one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they start to garden. They just assume, seeds in the soil and add water. And that is, basically what you're doing. But soil health is actually where gardening starts and plants come later. If soil's not healthy, if soil's doesn't have space in it, space for air, space for water, doesn't have microbes, the nutrients are not available, then the plants really can't be healthy. If you have limited space, even if you just have like a sunny corner in your apartment or your condo, vertical gardens are really great. They make use of the space you have, and you can get a lot more plants in. The plants don't care, the plants don't care if they're on the ground or if they're up in the air or if they're stacked on top of each other. It makes no difference to them. As long as they get the sunlight that they need. You can have this quite diverse little garden in a very little space, grow some food for yourself, grow some flowers. The garden tower is great because you can also compost your food scraps right in the middle of it. And I love that it just completes the cycle. So most people, when they hear composting, they think about piles or these bins, right? And then for those, you need outdoor space. And the worm bin, it can be contained. You can even keep it indoors. You can definitely keep it on a patio or a balcony. You're using these special worms. They're called red wigglers. They can very quickly convert all of your food scraps into what many gardeners consider the most nutritious, most energetic fertilizer that there is. Every time they poop, so you're harvesting this very powerful, nutrient-dense, biologically active compost. And you don't need to turn anything. The only materials you might need to gather are some food scraps and newspaper. I know some people are just freaked out by worms. It's so easy to do. You have a bigger space. The possibilities are kind of endless. These are some bananas that we have. We have papayas up here. This is a Pakistani mulberry, persimmon tree. This is a elderberry. We have sweet limes. Yeah, this is it looks like a lemon. You just eat it like an orange. This is a mango tree here. You have to remember, right, flavor, it just doesn't come from nowhere, right? Flavor is a reflection actually of the nutrition in your food. The healthier the plant is, the healthier the soil is, the more nutrition actually can come into the food that you're eating. The way that industrial agriculture works, they're always tilling soil to trying to create this kind of looseness that is normally created by the microbes. But because there's no microbes there, there's no looseness. We're kind of in this cycle here where we keep needing to till more and more, add more and more fertilizers, add more and more pesticides to keep the system functioning at the same level. Soil is one of Earth's major organs. It's supposed to hold so much water. The way that this organ has been designed is to support all other life. And when we start to desiccate it, degrade it, we're really affecting this organ's ability to support everyone else. What the focus of Kiss the Ground is really getting people to understand this message of regenerative agriculture, and that there is actually a really viable, hopeful solution to climate change. One of the easiest ways for us to do that is through gardening. You can probably find some land, or some space where you can really understand and implement these concepts and just connect with that really hopeful message. Just everything is about doing things less. It's a very hard message to be telling yourself on a daily basis. There is another direction, and that direction is that you're not inherently damaging to nature. You're not inherently negative. You'll see once you're in the garden that, hey, I feed the soil. The soil is actually taking carbon out of the air. The plants are growing healthier food. I'm eating the healthier food, and I'm actually, what am I doing here? Oh crap, I am contributing to the Earth's health. Wow.